So let me run you through how to do some finishing touches before you save and export your video. When you click on this place here, which is cover, you can change the cover of your video. So right now, this is what the cover of our video looks like. Cover meaning this is what people will see before they start watching the video. This is what would like people will see. So if you want to attract people's attention, you can choose what you want them to see. You can slide this way, this part. If you want this to be the first thing they see, if you want this to be whatever you want it to be, you can choose it from either from the video clip or from your library. So you can go to stocks, you can just choose whatever you want. Let's say I want this to be what they will see first, just playing around, and I can rotate it the way I want. Click on check. So this is what they will see. As you can see, if you see this very little thing, the opacity is not really high, but if I save this video, this is what they'll be seeing when they open the video, before they will see all those video clips. But we don't want to do that. But whatever, I'm just trying to show you that you can change the cover. So I actually like it looking this way. This is how the cover is looking. So if you go to this stop, same way like when I was explaining the background and all, and how to crop. When you look up here, this is the original. You can change the frame rate. You can see as we're changing the frame rate, you see what is going on here. Different things are changing. So in order not to avoid altering any of these things, it's best you shoot your video in the frame rate that you want. If you want to shoot your video in this like this way, this horizontal format, just slide your phone. Then if you want it to be in portrait, you want to put it on your Instagram story, you want to put it on your Instagram story, or you want to add it to your TikTok or your reels, it's best you put it in portrait form, which is like this, something like this, portrait form. And if we check this video, you see this video is in portrait form already, so that's why you don't see all those thing going on here. So that's a way to change your frame ratio. Then this is where you save. When I mean save, you're saving it to the app, not to your phone. If you click here, it's going to automatically just save. So when you come to projects, you see here. So if let's say you're editing something and you're not really in the mood, you want to continue later, so once you click here, it just saves in your project. So you can always tap on it and come back here and do whatever you want before you export it. Even if you export your video, you can still come back to save it. So that's just by the way. Then for you to export, just click on this arrow here. When you click on it, you have the auto and the manual. I like using manual because if you check down here, you see the estimated file size. And the auto, see the estimated file size quite large, but with the manual, it kind of like compress it, but still gives it a good quality. But if you want all those like very sharp quality, that has to take a lot of space. So you don't need to tweak anything here, but in the auto and manual. So if you want to save it in manual, just click on export, and it exports. Let's export it and let's just see. It takes a while to export, and while it's exporting, please do not lock the screen or leave the app. They already wrote it there. So don't lock the screen, don't leave the app. Just remain here and wait for the video to finish rendering and exporting. So just give it a few seconds. So the larger or the longer your video is, it takes a lot of time. But the shorter it is, it takes shorter time. Longer time. You get, yeah. So now that it has finished exporting, this is what will come up. So you can see this is the cover, and all we need to do is just save to album, and that's it. You don't need to save and publish anything. If you're saving and publishing, that's if you have a VN account, but in this case we just save to album and it goes to my album. So as you can see now, this is the works. This is what we just created now. And if we go back, if we made a mistake, it's also okay. You can just go back to projects, go there, and you see the video there, and then you correct it. But if you want to find the finished work and you want to resave it again, just click on this stuff here, and you can say share, share to wherever you want. This time around, I want to just save video. If I click on it, it saves on my phone. So that's basically it.